Hey, have y'all tried the new TPOB Play clippers yet? Have y'all tried these out yet? Have y'all tried the TPOB Play trimmers? You may have tried the clipper and the trimmer, but have you tried the TPOB Play single foil shaver? Well, if you haven't, it's all good, because in this video, I'm gonna be talking about not just the shaver, but also the clipper and trimmer. So without further ado, let's get into this video.
Damn it, Tito. Another one?
All right, guys, so like I said, we're going to be talking about the TPOB Play. That sounds weird when I say it. We're going to be talking about the TPOB Play clipper, trimmer, and single four shaver in this video. Check that out. We have the bundle here. Your boy has been a little busy. I've been working. I've been in the shop putting in work. Took a little time off from YouTube just because, like I said, I've been busy, working in the shop, spending time with family and whatnot. So your boy has been a little busy, but we back and we're going to stay at it. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep kicking it in the high gear on YouTube. We're going to keep pushing out all this content for y'all. So if you're new to the channel, make sure to smash that like button. Subscribe one time for the one time. But like I said, man, your boy has been busy. And if you're trying to get booked up like your boy, you might want to check out Squire, man. I'll make sure to put the link down in the description and on the screen for y'all. If you want to check it out, man, you get a free trial of Squire. And just FYI, guys, if you're an independent barber and you don't want to have your clients downloading these different apps, you can use Squire and they can link it straight to your website, straight to Instagram, straight to Google. And then you can even get your own app. Yeah, I said it. You get your own app for your clients to download, and it's only you on that app. But with that being said, man, we're going to go ahead and jump into this video, me talking about the TPOB Play clipper, trimmer, and shaver combo. So first thing is first, man, I'm gonna talk to y'all a little bit about the clipper and the trimmer before we talk about the shaver. I know y'all probably really want to talk about the shaver because I haven't done a video on the shaver yet, but we're gonna say that for last, right? As y'all seen in some of my previous videos, I have unboxed these before. However, they're different colorways. I have them in a black and I want to say it's black and green and maybe black and white. I don't even remember what the trimmer was, but then I have the clipper in green and white. I have it in a bunch of different colors. So I've done unboxings and reviews for y'all on these tools already. And I just want to say that I still feel the same way about these tools, right? When it comes to the trimmer works well. This trimmer does have a different blade, just FYI. The blade that I had before was the pencil blade, so it was a real thin blade or a real skinny blade. This blade is actually more of a 4-size blade. And TPOB did also send me a Psycho blade to put on here. I think it's a Psycho blade. It might be the Crazy blade. I don't know. But if you know, put it down in the comments. You know what I'm saying? But he did send me another blade to put on here. I just haven't had time to put it on here yet. I will be doing that in a later video. So once again, y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe. That way y'all know whenever I do drop that video, y'all can check it out. But nonetheless, this trimmer with this blade works well. Not the best blade for a trimmer, but it does get the job done. It does ball out well. Line up, when it comes to lining up, it could work a little better, but it's not bad. I can still do everything I need to do with just this trimmer and this blade. However, I know the blade that he sent me is a different blade, a different style blade. And if I remember correctly, I remember using it on a different tool or a different set of tools. And I know that blade works really well, right? So, just to put that out there. Once again, I will be putting that blade on this trimmer soon, but I'm gonna go ahead and put this, turn this trimmer on so y'all can hear it. Once again, quiet sounding trimmer. As you can see, the red light is on, meaning it needs to charge. But that just lets y'all know your boy been using it. But all in all, ergonomics are good, super lightweight, super quiet trimmer, man. So with that being said, we're gonna move on to talking a little bit about the clipper. As y'all can see, here is the TPOB Play clipper. We do have the XO Play blade on there, and I'm a fan of the blade. I know a lot of people have been telling me to use the chunky blade, but I like this blade on there. I don't have an issue with this blade. People just have different preferences when it comes to blades and what they like to use and what blade they like to use with their tools, right? Me personally, although I do like fade blades better, I'm not a stickler for trying to change my blades, right? Like whatever blade comes on the clipper, I'm gonna rock with that blade and I'm gonna make it work. I've been barbering for 18 years, so I kind of know how to use the blades and how to adjust them if I need to, right? But nonetheless, man, this clipper does come with the XO Play blade. Great blade, great clipper, all in all. Super quiet motor, as you can hear. Red light on there as well, lets y'all know that your boy has been using this for a minute. All in all, this thing works good. Debulks well, fades well, details well. 2 speeds, as y'all can hear. So if you like to detail with a slower speed, that's what this tool is great for. High speed for debulking and fading, and then turn it down a notch and do a little bit of detail work. But all in all, like I said, guys, great tool, works really well. And I still stand by my previous statements about this clipper. Now, we're gonna go ahead and jump into talking about the shaver. Check it out, man. Here is the shaver. Nice looking shaver. Let's go ahead and take the shaver cap off. Check it out. That is the single foil shaver on there. Now, I have been using this for a while, so it's got a little bit of hair on it. It's, you know, it's been used, right? But I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on for y'all. Quiet motor on here. Dual speed motor. Now, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I don't know what the reason for wanting a lower speed on the shaver is, because when we're using the shaver, we're trying to get through that bulk really quickly. So I think the high speed is the way to go. I haven't used it on the lower speed. Maybe some barbers might, but me personally, I haven't. But that's just, you know, that's just the way I feel about, you know, the dual motors on shavers. I think shavers should be high speed motor the whole time, but that's nor here nor there, right? But as y'all can see, ergonomically, this thing looks nice. We do have a little thumb groove, a little thumb indentation right here, so when you're shaving with it, it fits in your hand comfortably. We have the rubber grip just like we do with the clipper and the trimmer. And I must say, man, it feels really nice in hand, feels really premium, doesn't feel cheap at all, right? But once again, here is the shaver. It is a single foil shaver. We do have the charging port at the bottom. I really wish it would have had a USB-C. You know, I don't think any of these have USB-C. Nah, the clipper nor the trimmer doesn't have USB-C. I think that would have been something dope to put on here, but that's not a big issue, right? Like, we can still charge it with the charging cord or whatever, but I just think the USB-C would have been a little dope, right? But all in all, man, if you're looking for a single foil shaver, this one works good. Me personally, I like dual foil shavers, you know, with the two shaver heads on it, or not the two shaver heads, but the two foils on it. And that's just my preference. I think they work a little better. They work a little quicker. This one, I guess if you wanted to do like tapers, low fades, you know, maybe behind, you know, underneath the neck, mustache area, you can use this for, and it does work. It does get the job done. But me personally, like I said, I just prefer, you know, the double foil shavers. That's just me, right? But besides that, I think the shaver works good, man. It, you know, it gets the job done. It shaves the hair. You don't got to keep going over the hair a lot of times. Now, I've used this for probably a little more than a month now, and it's worked. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it hasn't been messing up. It gets the hair down. So for a single foil shaver, it is really powerful and it does get the job done. But just my personal preference is a double foil shaver. But once again, that's just my preference. But FYI, guys, if you are interested in purchasing these tools, the shaver or the bundle pack, you can go to TPOB, I think it's TPOBUSA.com. Use my discount code TANK on that website, or you can go to the pissedoffbarber.com. Use my discount code TANK on that website as well. But yeah, man, check it out. Once again, we got the TPOB Play Clipper Trimmer and Shaver Play Combo. Check it out. Once again, looks nice. Some nice looking tools, man. All in all, I really like the black on black, me personally. I think it looks really sleek and professional, but once again, that's just my opinion. But with that being said, man, that's basically it for this video. If you like this video, please make sure to smash that like button. Also, if you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe one time for your boy. And that's basically it, YouTube. I appreciate y'all for watching. Until next time, let's go.